So this right here is the 7-inch Shun Classic Santoku knife. The Santoku knife is essentially the Asian chef's knife, so it's meant for mincing, chopping, and dicing, the three virtues as they call it. It's my favorite type of knife. I actually prefer it, honestly, to a French chef's knife. And the whole point of it is that it's meant, again, to mince, dice, and chop, which is the reason you have this granite edge right here. If you've ever been working with, let's say, garlic or onions, and you're chopping, mincing, and all of a sudden you notice nothing's falling over the side, so you do this little turn, you see a bunch of stuff stuck here, that's what you've had to deal with, and that's what the granite edge, or the hollow edge, actually fixes. It creates little pockets of air so things fall off, they don't get stuck to the side of the blade, and it's phenomenal. I want to, however, discuss why Shun knives are sort of one of the go-to knives in the knife world, especially the classic line, and one of my favorite brand of knives, period. I actually use them in my own house. First things first is the steel. As you all probably know, VG10 steel is considered the gold standard for knife making. It's very hard, very resilient, and it holds an edge very well. Shun took VG10 and just sort of kicked it up a notch and turned it into VG Max, which is even harder, even more resilient, and even better at holding an edge. 61 hardness, cut to a 16-degree cutting angle, very sharp, and it holds the edge very well, so it's actually a best of both worlds type of situation. And on top of that, they then wrapped it in 34 layers of stainless steel, which, aside from giving you this gorgeous Damascus finish, which I hope you can see, actually makes the knife extremely resilient to rust, to pitting, to staining, and things like that, just by virtue of being stainless steel. Made in Japan, handmade in Japan actually, forged and full tang like all high-end knives, and it goes into a black pack wood handle, which is a compressed wood that's, again, very resilient to water damage and staining. You'll notice that resiliency is sort of one of the keys here. The interesting note about the handle is that it's not symmetrical. I think you can see that right there. The handle actually has a mass of material here on the side. As a right-handed individual, it fits into your palm and in your knuckles so that you're not really tiring out when you're using it. As a left-handed individual, it fits into that little crevice right there. So either way, it's more ergonomic. Like all high-end knives, it comes with a lifetime warranty, but unlike other high-end knives, it also comes with free lifetime sharpening, which I've always been a big fan of. As you all probably know, if you're taking your knife to a reputable sharpener who does it by hand using whetstones, and doesn't just run it through an electric grinder, it's going to be about $5 an inch at the cheapest to sharpen it, which means a 7-inch knife like this is going to be about $35. And even then, you don't know what you're going to be getting back. Are they going to do a good job, or are they going to wreck your knife? You have no way of knowing. With Shun, you ship it off to Shun. They, number one, look at it, and if they see any defects, they toss it out and give you a brand new one. And number two, they sharpen it to the exact same specifications that they themselves sharpened it when they sent it to you in the first place. So you know you're getting the best results the way it should be off the bat, and they're doing it for free. So I think it's really a no-brainer. I'm going to put a link down in this below. If you guys have any questions or comments or concerns, as always, let me know. But otherwise, I will talk to you very soon.